Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome to the Many a True Nerd Christmas Eve special, recorded actually on Christmas Eve. How to wrap Christmas presents, as you can see, right here, Christmas presents, you see. Admittedly, this one right here, I didn't actually wrap that one. The thing about this one is this is just from Lush. So this just kind of comes like this. So as a result, like, yeah, I didn't actually wrap that one. But we're going to be wrapping some Christmas presents, and this is kind of, well, this probably isn't the style we're going to aspire to, but we'll try and like come as close to this as possible. Okay, let's get that one over there for. Flip. Sorry. We'll come back to that one. Okay, things you're going to need to wrap Christmas presents. 1, scissors. Claire's got some really big, nice scissors, so I've stolen them, which is fine. I didn't actually ask, so just need to make sure I don't break those. Sellotape. I've got spare sellotape. I've got loads of spare sellotape. Actually, hang on. Look how much spare sellotape I've got here. Look at all this stuff right here, you see. I'm flipping prepared for Christmas. And paper's the other thing. So what you're going to need to do is, like, those things together with, like, presents will work. The thing is, the really important trick here is the paper. Not all paper is equal. So, like, there's crappy cheap paper, which you don't want to get. And, like, the more expensive paper's worth it because it's thicker, so it, like, creases more nicely and it'll all look much better when it's done. Unfortunately, I forget that every year. So, I went and just bought the cheap, crappy paper from Poundland, so it's kind of like tracing paper. It's like the horrible toilet paper you used to get in primary schools, but hopefully they phased out of existence by now. But yeah, this is just dreadful. But we're just gonna have to wrap our presents in anyway because it's too late now. I just have to kind of run with it. So let's just get this stuff out of the way. Now to make sure it doesn't, the tape's in the way. To make sure it doesn't roll back up again, you're going to need to like counterweight it so it's nice. You can use anything you've got to hand here. I recommend shoes, because think about it. Like, think of like all the times your shoes are just sitting there and you're not using them for anything. So now we're actually going to get some use out of shoes. This is wait, hang on. Let's move it further back. I'm just going to see that. You can't see that. Okay, fine. This is a vase. Okay, don't look at me like that. They asked for a vase. This is just something that was requested. So this is, I got a really nice Dartington, England, since 1967. I swear England's been around since before 1967. I've got them a nice vase anyway. So I've got to wrap that. Just leave enough space there. Get your scissors. There we are. Scissors. Enough space to go around box. This probably isn't the right angle for this at all because this is quite a tall box. This is a terrible thing to start off with. Oh, hang on. There's a label. I've just realised there's a label on the bottom down here. Does it have the price on it? Make sure you get the price off. No. Doesn't have the price. Right, that's fine. That's good. So we'll just shove this round here. A nice... Okay, I was about to say, do the nice little kind of thing where the scissors just go... There we are. Got that. I know what I'm doing. This isn't my first Christmas. Oh, damn it. I think I might just not have enough. I should have measured. No, now this has happened. And now I need... Okay, this is fine. We can salvage this. We're gonna come back to the vase. I just need to find a different present to wrap. Okay, we're going over to plan B, which is an aquabot. This is for one of my nephews. So this is a little robotic fish where you tap it. You actually put it in water and it swims around and you tap on the glass and the fish swims over to you. When I was a kid, if you got like a little fish thing, it was like, you just got like a little magnet on the end of a fishing rod and that was it. That was literally it. Kids today get robots that respond to touch. That's amazing. We live in the bloody future. Now, unfortunately, this here is a hexagon. You can tell because there's 6 sides rather than the usual 4, so it's not a box. So this is going to require some, like, elite packing, but that's fine. We're going to figure this out. Okay, first things first, we'll just get this thing, like here, and we'll just do the basics. So we'll just get this over to here. This is not even going to remote. Okay, fine. That's also not going to work. We're going to come back to the aquabot. The aquabot goes over there for a second. Okay, I've got one thing that definitely will work. My sister suggested that one of my nieces might like a board game. They suggested Cluedo. So I said, boo sucks to that. We're going for Scotland Yard, which is like Cluedo, but 10 million times better. No, it's really cool. There's like this proper, like, you go around this map of London, and like one person is playing Mr. X, and he gets to wear a hat. You get to wear like a little hat, so no one can see where your eyes are going, and you like escape through London and stuff. And like you have to kind of, you use bus tickets and taxi fares and like the tube tickets and stuff. People have to chase you around the map, and they try and corner you, and it's like your teamwork, and everyone's on like one team. Wrapping and Mr. Excellent. It's a really good game. Scotland Yard is a brilliant game. It's like Cluedo, but not terrible. So that's fine. Okay, we can do the basic one here. So we can demonstrate basic wrapping, which is now you just go half, and this is why this is. Look at this terrible wrapping paper. It's already kind of because it's doing a horrible crease. So we just do that there to half, and the other half into here, okay? Now, what you should have done is already prepared bits of tape, but I didn't, so we're just gonna have to work around that, and I'm just gonna leave my scissors there, and that's fine. And I'm gonna make myself some little bits of tape that I can use to present the presents. So, I'm just gonna we've got the tape here. Just by mouth, I've now created bits of tape, and I'm just going to stick. Look, this is tape. This is sellotape. Use it to wrap presents. I'm going to put like little bits of this around the edge of the table. There we go. Just so I've got some to hand, and thus I've got it easily later. Okay, so now I've got 3 bits of that. I'll take this off here, and now I put a bit of okay. One bit of sellotape. You want to use minimal sellotape. That's how you get the bonus points. Like it's very easy to wrap a present, but I want to get the A ranking here. So now we just hang on. So you fold in and you fold in like that to form a triangle. Smooth it all out. In it goes. This is easy. See, this is level 1 of wrapping. This is the tutorial level, and then just one bit across here. All right. Turn it around. Other side. Basically same business. Wrap. No, yes, this is fine, this is all going fine. And unfortunately it's like completely not symmetrical, and this bit's hideous, but I don't know how you'd smooth that bit out, so that's fine. I'm going to blame the paper. I'm going to say that if the paper were better, this would work better. So this goes there, other piece of tape goes in here, and that is... Okay, that bit's horrible. There's a bit of a kind of a blowy bit there, but that's fine. That's basically fine. Turn it over this way. No one will ever know. Now, this is the point where you would add a gift label, but I forgot to buy one, so I'm just gonna write the name of the person, and I'm trying to remember which niece this is for. No, I know who this is for. This is fine. This is A-okay. This is good. Okay. We're going back to the Shark Tank thing, okay? I'm going to put that in. This time I must have enough here. Flipping shoes in the way, get out of the way, shoes. Right, now this must be, okay, this is definitely enough paper. The problem is, okay, there's possibly too much paper, in fact, right, just do it to about here. Double check whether, no, yeah, okay, there we go, okay. That's enough paper to get to about 2/3 of the way, so I'm going to need a little bit less than, how much was that? Just to about, okay, now. Get myself some more paper here. It's all going to go fine. This is the easy bit. This is step 1 of wrapping a hexagon. This is advanced wrapping now. We're up to level 2. Oh no, yeah, no, balls. Right, this has gone a bit wrong. You see, it's all gone. There we go. Okay, this is fine. 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 It's fine. It's under control. Right. So, bit of tape number 1. Pre-prepared tape. That's the key, pre-prepared tape. So now I've got this, but now I've got a hexagon to wrap. Bloody hell, do you wrap a hexagon? I promised I wouldn't ask Claire for help at this. I promised I'd figure this out. Okay, so if I just wrap like, okay, if I just vaguely squidge, oh no. Okay, if I just squidge this paper down like this and make a fold here, then that's going to be like a hexagon, and then. I know this might look like I'm just literally screwing this up, but I'm not. There's a strategy going on here. So if I just, yeah, actually, let's take right there, okay. So now we've squished that bit in there, and this is how you wrap a hexagon. And now we just put this bit up to, now if rather than wrapping it straight up, we wrapped it round the corner. Yeah, wrap this round the corner, like that. That will actually, yeah, so if this kind of now goes around the corner like this, that kind of works. This bit's ugly, but there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, this will do. That's fine. That's fine. Remember, when you're wrapping for children, they don't actually care. The only time the wrapping matters, ironically, is when you're buying for an animal, because the animal will often like the wrapping better than the actual present inside. Except for babies, they go in the big. They don't care about like the wrapping or the present. They care about the box the present's in. So get the most interesting box for babies, the best wrapping for pets, and the best thing for everyone else. That's how you Christmas right there. Okay, this one. Okay, this one's gone a bit. Okay, I think I'm accidentally doing something a bit different with this one. It's gone. There might have been more paper this side. It's got a bit more. Is this what I did last time? I think it might be. Right. We'll take this to here. Right, and then if we just loop it, yeah, I think I'm doing roughly the same thing, just worse, which is fine, because that means I'm consistent. And just that through there, and hexagon. One hexagon, clearly wrapped. Ignore that bit, because that bit's not actually sticking out yet. And if we kind of hold it like that, there we go. One hexagon. Happy with that. Let's get a name written on and... Oh, no, I know who this one's for too, it's good. This is for another nephew of mine. This is Max the Missing Puppy. Apparently this boy likes books about dogs so much that his mother specifically requested a selection of books about dogs. Hey, how many are there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books all about dogs. Yes, they're all, like, assuming Timmy is, yeah, Timmy appears to be a dog. There's one, all of them are basically do have puppy, not just dogs, puppies in particular, but one of them doesn't have puppy in the title. This is Timmy in Trouble, but luckily there is still a dog, like right there, so I can tell that there is still a dog involved in this story. In fact, they're just various different breeds of dog. But not one. Oh no, hang on. There's chocolate Labrador. That's my favourite breed of dog. I like Labradors. Labradors are adorable. So there's a chocolate Lab. So I think Buttons the Runaway Puppy will probably be the favourite of my stories. So if I ever end up reading these as bedtime stories, I will definitely prioritise Buttons the Runaway Puppy. I may have got slightly too much paper for this one, by the way. There's quite a bit of paper here, but that's fine. So if I just put this literally up to the top, actually, no. This is me saving the environment. So if I do the same to both sides right now. So if we loop, okay, this one needs to loop in a bit more. Hang on, I need to squish this one in. Oh, I think I just heard something tear. Yes, I did, but I can cover up the tear with this. So there's a tear there, but I'm covering it up now, so that's fine. I'll probably tape it over too. And now these two back over here. Now I can close this up with just a single second bit of tape right here. Right, cool. I've run out of my pre-prepared tape. That's what the scissors are for. There we go. Tape. Scissors off, over to here, close this up, and now a single long bit of tape along the... Oh, I've got the angle wrong. Oh, the angle's all wrong. Oh, it's fine. It's good. This is good. There we are. One collection of books about puppies. Lovely. Okay, that was intermediate level wrapping. We're now going into the very highest level of wrapping. So in order to help out here, I'm going to basically get some backup. I need a second opinion. Claire! So this here is a present from Lush. This is a box from Lush, and as such, it comes kind of pre-wrapped. So what do? Do we now wrap this in our paper, just to show that we've put the effort in, even though our paper is vastly inferior to the paper, and the wrapping will be vastly inferior to the wrapping inside? Or is the fact that it's like this good enough already?
No, that's good. Leave it like that.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. That way not everything we bring is wrapped in the same paper. You're not gonna wrap it as nicely.
I take offence at that. If you'd been here earlier, you would have seen that I wrapped a hexagon. Have you seen the hexagon? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, bring the hexagon over here. Bring the hexagon back over here. Claire, examine the hexagon. On go. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That's good, isn't it? Okay.
That bit is flimsy.
Okay, ignore it. Okay, I'm just gonna turn that. Okay, so I can't find an angle which it looks fine. Shut up! You're ruining Christmas again! Every year you ruin Christmas. Get out! You're not allowed in the video anymore. Wait. I've got a compelling argument. This thing smells, this is Lush. I've had this for 3 days already, and it's already started to vaguely leak its odour of Lush smells. Lush is a store in the UK, I don't know if you have it in the US. It basically produces soaps, bath bombs, stuff like that, meaning everything from Lush smells a lot. So this has already started to smell, so I need to wrap it to stop the smell leaking further. This is basically just like double bagging for security reasons. So I just need, this definitely needs to be wrapped, unfortunately, but not that well. Okay, fine, Claire was right, it looks worse now, but it will smell less, so practicality triumphs aesthetic on this particular occasion. Pro tip for wrapping number 3. We've got this bit left over. Useless, you might think. Throw it away. Death to the rainforest. I hate rainforests as well. No. Bits like this at the end is saved for one very important reason. Now, for the hugely boring members of your family that insist on gift vouchers from John Lewis or whatever, and I do have some members of my family that are boring and do insist on John Lewis gift vouchers and whatever, then you can potentially, if you wrap them in just a little bit, then it makes it seem more special, because then it's still a present. It's no longer a card. Putting these inside a card means all you've got someone is a card with a gift inside. But if you put one of these and you wrap it up a bit, it's a present. The distinction is clear, extremely clear. Pro tip number 3, or 4, I forget what number we're up to, but pro tip number something If you have got someone whose birthday is close by to Christmas, never wrap the birthday present. Well, 1, get them a birthday present, and 2, so this is pro tip 3 part B, don't use Christmas wrapping paper. Have spare wrapping paper from previous occasions of some descriptions, in this case purple, so it's wrapped differently. That will be good, or at the bare minimum it will stop the person whose birthday is close to Christmas from murdering you. And with what I think is everything now wrapped, ladies and gentlemen, that leaves only pro tip number 4. Probably should have put this one at the beginning, to be honest. Make sure you tell anyone you live with you're about to wrap their present next. Or imminently, because then they'll stay out of the way because they don't want the surprise ruined, and you just get a bunch of peace and time to yourself, which is lovely, because that's exactly what I told Claire, and it was a lie. I wrapped her presents hours ago, but it's been nice to get some time to myself. This has been our Christmas Eve video, by the way. There will be a Christmas special tomorrow, there'll be a Boxing Day special the day after, and then normal service will resume on Tuesday. Hope you forgive, I've decided to kind of take 2 days off to spend Christmas with friends and family. So a couple of specials coming up, then back to normal next week, but in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I've been John, this has been Many a True Note, and Merry Christmas Eve, I suppose, if that's a thing, I'm not sure. Thank you very much, and goodbye.